Okay, so I think two is this paragraph is starting in a slightly more academic way because it's starting with a general idea. Like this is a proper topic sentence. The communities of ants are sometimes very large, numbering even to 500 individuals. So it's sort of setting up, we're going to learn about ant communities here. Um, Now it makes sense that that be followed by four. Um, um, yeah, so, but I think on close observation, what he's saying is if they belong to the same community of ants, so if they're from the same nest, then they don't fight each other. So they're large, but they don't fight each other. Whereas humans, if you had 500 humans sharing a building, they would have disagreements and they would fight with each other. So I think this is what the paragraph is about. Two and four together are actually they form the kind of topic sentence. And communities are large, but they don't fight inside their community. And then the rest of the sentences are um, yeah, they fight. So okay, so ants don't fight with people with ants from their nest, but they do fight with other insects, ants of different species, and even ants from different nests of the same species. Um, they they're actually very aggressive, but just not with each other in their nest. This is obviously someone who, as a hobby or maybe as a science project, has ant nests in their home or in their lab. Um, So some people keep bees. They have bee hives and they take the honey. Some people keep ants. They often keep them in like glass containers so they can see the underground nest. They build their tunnels in there. Um, yeah, so I think from this sentence, it's strongly implied that this person is an enthusiast who keeps ants as kind of pets. So they're saying, I introduce ants from one nest into another nest of the same species. The ants that I introduce get attacked by the ants that live there. So the locals attack the outsiders. They seize them, that is, they hold them. To seize is to kind of grab. It's more physical in this case because they seize them by the leg or antenna. So they grab them by their leg or their antenna and they pull them out and make them leave. One is much too concrete. Um, like I feel like we need a more context of what the general idea is. Um, if okay, if sentence one was written in a different way, if it said, you might have noticed ants attacking each other on the footpath, and then they went on to explain that, that could be like another way of addressing this topic. But to talk about, I have over and over again introduced ants from one of my nests into another, and this is what happens, it feels like it's set up as an example of a more general pattern that they've already introduced. Um, mm.